Hey everyone, and welcome to my collaboration video here on Art a la Carte. Today's collaboration video is with the wonderful, talented, and very sweet ThatArtsyGirl. Some of you may know ThatArtsyGirl from the YouTube Artists Collective collaboration video that we did last week. She was one of the collaborating artists, but I actually met Miranda a little bit before that. I'm going to talk about Miranda and her channel a little bit later on in this video, but first I want to talk to you guys about the collab itself. There are so many different ways to do a collaboration video, and we decided we wanted to do one that was a little bit different and a way that we could not only inspire us to create a fun piece, but a way that we could learn more about each other. So we decided to do the favorites collab. The way the favorites collaboration video works is that you each answer 3 questions. Then you have to design and create a piece based on the answers that the other person gives you. So the 3 questions that we asked were, 1, what is your favorite color? What is your favorite flower? And what is your favorite animal? Miranda gave me her answers and I had to create a piece, which turned out to be a little bit more challenging than I had originally thought it was going to be. First was her favorite color, which is a mint green or teal color, which I love that color. But surprisingly, I do not own those colors in Copic markers yet. So I had to do a little bit of blending to get the right shade that I wanted. Second, her favorite flower is a white rose, which I love drawing roses, but coloring a white rose turned out to be a little bit more challenging to keep it looking white. It kept wanting to turn the shade of my shadows, which was either like a pink or a purple or yellow. So I had a little bit of a challenge trying to maintain it looking like a white rose. And the last was her favorite animal, which oddly ended up being one I'd never heard of before. So she said her favorite animal was a loris. Maybe you're like me and don't know what a loris is, and maybe like me, you would have to Google it, so I did, and found out that actually I'd seen pictures of lorises before. I just didn't know that that's what they were called, so bonus points for learning something new. For those of you guys like me who do not know what a loris is, it's this kind of cute, insanely cute, tiny monkey-like creature that lives in India. So I had to take these 3 things and create a piece. I ultimately decided I wanted to do a fairy and decided to base her kind of on some different pictures that I'd seen of some young teenage girls from India. And they had these beautiful saris on and beautiful headdress and jewelry. Oh, so gorgeous. So I drew the fairy up and decided that I would base the color scheme on the mint green and teal that is Miranda's favorite colors. So second, then I began to put in the lorises. And I decided that she would be a loris fairy, and so her job is to take care of these cute little adorable little monkeys. And then I decided to put them in this kind of flower garden that was made up of the white roses. Now, it was only until about halfway through with this picture, right about this point, that I realized that the flowers were abnormally huge. And I mean, I guess you could say, well, the fairy could be small, but even though the lorises are small, I don't believe they're that small. Maybe they are, but the flowers are ginormous. So I decided, well, she's a fairy, it's a fairy garden, so the roses are really big, and that's the story I'm sticking to. For those of you guys who like all the technical information about the piece, so this piece is drawn on my Express blending card, and I drew it up using one of my cool erase color pencils, and then began to go right in from there, adding in the color with my Copic markers. Normally, I will go in with a inking pen and outline it, but I decided to skip the outline. I wanted to just see if I could create the piece using the colors and my contrast, if I could pull it out. And I thought, if it doesn't look right, I can go ahead and ink it in afterwards. But I really think it turned out nice. It has this really fun style to it, which I think turned out pretty cool. I really enjoyed adding in all the extra details, and I actually had a metallic marker that I used, so it actually has this kind of shimmer to it that I don't think you can really tell in the video, but it has a really cool shine to it. And then I also did go back and use some Prismacolor color pencils to add in some extra shading and highlighting and texture as well. And then towards the end, I began looking at the yellow background and decided it was really too pale, and everything kind of just blended in. And you'll see that at the end, I will go back and add in this kind of peachy pink kind of cloud pattern in the back. And I think that warms the picture up a little bit and adds a nice good contrast and pops the roses out a little bit more. Even though the roses were really challenging and I had to keep working them and reworking them. I really like how they ended up turning out. They were super duper fun. For the extra bits of white highlights, I used a gel pen. And yeah, that's pretty much the technical part in this picture. So now let me talk to you guys a little bit more about that artsy girl. So let me just say that if you spend any time with that artsy girl, the first thing you're going to know about her is she is an amazing encourager. That's actually how I found out about her. But I just noticed that every time I was chatting with some of my other YouTube friends, there would be comments from that artsy girl, and they were always so encouraging and fun and relatable. And I thought, oh, who is this person? I need to make her my new friend. She needs to be my friend. So I did what every normal sane person does and cyber stalked her. And quickly found out that not only is she an amazing person, but she's also a YouTuber and has this awesome channel. How did I miss it? So I immediately subscribed to her channel and was just enchanted by her work. So of course, I'm going to be putting a link in the description box below to her channel. Go and check it out. If you haven't subscribed to her, please subscribe to her. She is so sweet and so fun. And that's what I really look for in someone to collaborate with, is YouTubers that are not just awesome artists, but also are people that are relatable and fun and interactive and encouraging to you guys. So that is definitely something you're going to find in that artsy girl. So go and check her out. In fact, she gave me a sneak peek, which I will show you guys, of her piece. And I cannot believe how stinking adorable this piece looks. So after this video ends, I'm going to go over and check out her new video. So definitely do that. If you do, go over to that artsy girl, put in the comment section, hey, I'm coming from Art a la Carte, to let her know that you've come over from my channel. If you're brand new to this channel, if you're coming over from that artsy girl, welcome to Art a la Carte. Let me know in the comment section below. Let me know, hey, I come from that artsy girl. I post 3 videos a week. A lot of times they're tutorial based, and many of them are based on suggestions and comments from you guys. So let me know in the comment section below what you'd like to see in upcoming videos. Hit that subscribe button. If you like this piece and are interested in getting a print or the original, head over to my Etsy shop. I have both listed there that you can purchase. And I'm pretty sure that Miranda said she's going to be listing hers for sale as well. After you watch her video, make sure to check in the description box of her video for the link to her store. I just want to say again, thank you, Miranda, for giving me such great inspiration for this piece. And thank you guys for hanging out with me. And until next time, God bless you guys, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.